How would your personal training business look if you could retain up to 80% of your personal training clients for a minimum of 3 months and up to 12 months plus? Well, for me, in my business, the difference it made was it meant I got better results from my clients, it meant I got paid better, and it meant I had more financial stability, which ultimately gave me more freedom, free time to do the things that I enjoy doing when I'm not working with clients. I think these things can help you as well. So I'm going to share with you 3 specific things I did on one thing that I stopped doing. Let me first of all share with you the 3 big things I did in order to be able to increase my personal trainer client retention. Now, each of these steps that I took, I could do an individual video on each of them. I'm just giving you a 10,000 foot viewpoint of what I did. So the first thing I did was to specialize in a particular area. And I didn't do this overnight. It took some time to get to this point, but eventually I specialized and I became known as a fat loss specialist, working with busy professional women over the age of 40, wanting to lose anywhere between 20 and 50 pounds plus. That was the first thing I did. The second thing that I did was, because I was going to specialize in that area, I decided to package my knowledge into my own signature program. I called it Coach Me Slim and Trim, and that program ran for a minimum of 12 weeks or 3 months and up to 12 months plus. And actually, I went on to develop it so I had a 3, 6 and a 12-month program. I also then had another program called Keep Me Slim and Trim, which was what they could sign up to after they'd got to the goal. So again, that helped with my client retention, because they could see that at the end of their journey, it wasn't just a case of one and done. It was a case of, yeah, done, but how do we now live this lifestyle? What approaches we need to take? How are we going to deal with different things within our life or their lives that have changed because of the weight loss and the increased fitness? And the third thing I did was I got on a regular basis before and after pictures. And so many trainers miss a trick with this one. They don't have the courage, or they don't think about it, or they don't think it's important to have before and after pictures. It is by far one of the best selling tools if you're in the fat loss space that you're ever going to have. Because look, you can talk to people about how good you think you are. You can talk to people about your qualifications. You can talk about how good your program is. And you may need to do that to begin with when you have no testimonials, which is what I had to do. But when you have testimonials and you can put those in your marketing, when you can have those as part of your presentation, when you can write those within blog posts or show them within videos, when you can do that, not half the, I would say 80% of the selling that you have to do when somebody contacts you, if they've seen your before and afters, has already been done for you, because they've seen you get results, versus another trainer that maybe hasn't specialized, hasn't packaged the services, and doesn't have any results to show for it. If you've done all those 3 things, you stand literally head and shoulders above any other trainer out there, and you will see your client retention go through, in my opinion, the roof. It did for me. It allowed me to not only become so busy that I had to take on other staff, I actually opened up personal training studios. So what did I stop doing? Well, I think it's pretty obvious. I stopped being a generalist, because when you're a generalist, as I was, it means that your marketing message is very weak. It means you are trying to attract lots of different types of people, offering lots of different services, and you are perceived as a jack of all trades. And people, generally speaking, tend not to pay jack of all trades the highest amount. They tend to pay more money to work with specialists. So if you are a generalist right now, I get it. I started as a generalist, and you may need to do that for a little while longer before you finally decide who you really want to work with. But the sooner, in my opinion, you can get good at working with a particular type of person that's got a particular problem, ideally a big problem, the sooner you are going to be able to package your services, market those services, and start to attract the sort of people into your business that are going to help you to not only get great client results, but great client retention, better income, but give you a lot more freedom in your personal training business. So those 3 steps can make a huge difference. And if you want to find out how you can create, market and sell your own successful high ticket fat loss program, click the link below this video, it'll take you to a page, and I'll guide you through 12 steps that will enable you to be able to do that.